A bus stop shooting that rattled an Auburn neighborhood with kids in the line of fire. Nearly 100 shell casings were left behind. Neighbors are fed up and the city is doing something about it by holding an urgent community meeting.
As Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling shows us, the mayor and city officials are trying to tackle the problem head on.
Everyone's still pretty shaken up by that serious gun battle that broke out at that bus stop on M and 29th Street Sunday morning. And police are still searching for a suspect in that shooting. And they say generally, when it comes to youth violence in the area, they believe a core group of 15 to 20 young people from the region are responsible for much of the crime.
It's a miracle that nobody in that shooting died, considering how many shots were fired.
This is the latest shocking video out of Auburn. A group of at least 4 masked people went after some folks getting off the bus. 3 kids and 1 adult were hurt in the crossfire. Police say at least 1 gun was illegally modified.
It's crazy. We are lucky that people were only injured.
No arrests have been made, and now neighbors are uneasy with the growing violence.
Those people have never been found that shot my daughter.
This woman says her daughter was shot a little under 2 years ago at Sunset Park.
She got shot in the hip, which I got the call around midnight saying, is this the parent of this person? When I drove to Harborview, there's my daughter. She had been beaten up and shot.
The police chief says he can't go into detail about the most recent shootings, but did discuss recent arrests.
We've made several arrests. We actually arrested an individual yesterday who was part of one of the groups responsible for shooting down here. Not this specific one, although there probably is ties to the incident that just happened. He was tied to another incident that happened on 37th and A Street recently.
Thursday, the mayor offered to be a sounding board for frustrations.
If you want to yell at me, it's okay to yell at me. I am in this position because I am responsible for our community.
Many say there aren't enough consequences for kids committing crimes.
If they don't behave, they have to be punished in some way.
When I look at my daughter and my 10-year-old son, who every time a firework goes off, he thinks someone got shot in the neighborhood, this is a serious problem.
As Fox 13 reported earlier this week, the violence is a county-wide problem. The King County Prosecuting Attorney's Office says that for the first 5 months of 2024, King County filed 310 juvenile felony offenses with cases involving victims and weapons. In some of those cases, guns were used in deadly shootings. So far this year, the number of young people killed by gunfire is more than double 2023. As of July 18th, the King County Medical Examiner's Office reported that 13 people ages 17 and under were killed by guns. City leaders also offered community impact papers today for those attending the meeting to fill out with the idea they will be eventually delivered to legislators and prosecutors in order to push for change. Reporting from the newsroom, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.